Good evening. 20 years ago, I was born. And what a day it was. I don't remember it, but it was a day. My thoughts exactly. Hello and welcome to Handful. That's right, another season. Woo! Now you're probably asking yourself, what is Handful? Personally, I'd like to know myself, but it is your weekly grab bag of fun, of comedy, of humor, of sauce, of thoughtful discussions. And if you don't believe me, we have a nice video coming up that'll show you exactly what is happening over the next coming 2 semesters. So let's see.
Quand je vous aimerai, ma foi, je ne sais pas, peut-être jamais, peut-être demain, mais pas aujourd'hui, c'est certain. L'amore un oiseau rebelle que nous n'est plus apprivoiseur. Il est bien toi que la peine, si lui convient de refuser. Rien n'y fait, mon oiseau privé, lui parlait bien notre idée. Et si l'autre que je préfère, il n'a rien
I hope you're just as excited as I am for that upcoming season. It'll be great. But I know what you're thinking. You're like, it's the third week of school. How do I school? How do I go places? What do I do? Well, don't worry, because I've got the news for you on today's slideshow, which is called Tips for a Successful College Career. Round of applause, please. Let's start off. You're all alone. You've just been dropped off by your parents. That was 3 weeks ago. And you need to find some friends. So what do? You go to our first tip. And our first tip, you meet people. But you're asking yourself, how do I meet people? How do you do it? The answer is you join an organization. But not just any organization, folks. No, 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 no. You join the greatest organization of all. TV10.
Ah.
Not only will you get to meet your best friends, you'll get paid once you do 40 hours. Pro tip. And you could be famous. Just like our friend Bryant over here.
Wow.
This is Bryant, everyone. This is him saying goodbye now. Now that you've met people, you're probably going, what do I do now that I know people? Let's see to tip number 2. You have fun. How do you have fun? You're saying, I've never had fun. What is fun? What is fun? Let's see in this nice video that'll tell us what fun exactly is.
I have no soul. Have a nice day.
I don't have one either.
Have fun. Pro tip, life-changing. I hope it changed yours. Speaking of changing, we're going on to tip number 3. Food. Food is essential when you're having so much fun and you're joining organizations. I know what you're thinking. I just got a tiny little dorm fridge. I just got a microwave. But don't worry, we've got microwave hacks right here for you. So let's watch.
Hi. I'm going to teach you guys how to microwave this bread. Put it in the microwave for about 20 seconds.
Amazing cooking tips from an amazing chef. Trust me, it doesn't get any better than that. You either look away or you look straight at the camera.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Just like that. That's how you do it, folks. Speaking of how you do it just like the next tip. Exercise. You've eaten a lot of food.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test.
You do the Fitness Gram Pacer test. You've had a bunch of those brownies from the hilltop, which I love. Love them. And you're like, I gotta exercise now because I just gained 500 pounds from eating these brownies. But don't worry. We've got exercise tips for you right now.
Call an ambulance, please.
Okay, hold on. Where does it hurt?
My stomach. ちゃんと痛いけど痛い。
I have a bad case of diarrhea.
私はひどい下痢です。
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of
肩に手を乗せ I have クロスして A bad case お腹をさすって of diarrhea ジェスチャーゲームの要領です。感情を込めてやってみましょう。
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
Perfect. In case you're wondering, that is the exercise you do if you just ate at Taco Bell. But if you didn't go to Taco Bell, you can always do our next exercise video. It's called Prancercising, and it's top notch. Yeah, I can't wait to see everybody doing that around campus. Really makes my day. Just like this next tip, which is dress to impress. Hey, look at this. When you see someone, you're like, hey, you look like a hobo. And you're like, I don't want to talk to that people. If you're like, hey, you look like a nice person wearing a three-piece suit, you're like, hey, you look like a nice person wearing a three-piece suit. Top tip. Just like this video, all about fashion.
Intellectual Eric prides himself on being a connoisseur of arts and creativity, from gravestones to ballet.
I think I'm well read. I think I'm well spoken. I think I'm well above average. It is important to me to carry myself in a manner where people are going to say, you know what, he knows what he's doing.
He definitely knows what he is doing. That, of course, is from my all-time favorite daytime show, Wife Swap. It's on the Lifetime channel all afternoon. I don't think it's on Tuesdays. I don't know why. I still don't know why. But Wife Swap, dress to impress. Just like our next tip, technology. In case you didn't know it, we're in a time of technology. Our phones can call people. Our computers can call people. The important thing to remember here is you can call people. Or you could call this next video all about how to use technology.
Welcome to Surfing for Seniors, an introduction to the Internet. The mouse is made to fit in the palm of your hand. Rest your hand on rounded top and push. You will see how the pointer on your screen moves around. It works similar to the game that you find at fairs, supermarkets, department stores, where all of the toys are inside the glass case. You have to maneuver the claw to pick up the toy inside the case. Since you cannot reach your hand inside the case, you must use the tool by maneuvering the lever. A mouse is somewhat the same. You can't reach inside the screen to move things in your computer, but you can use the mouse. Treat the mouse button as if it were hot, sort of like the potato in the game Hot Potato. You want to get rid of it or release it as soon as possible. Click them once and let go.
Remember, the mouse is just like hot potato. Never forget that.
Ah.
Just like you shouldn't forget our next tip. The internet. A magical device. It's been with us for a while now. But in case you didn't know what it is, you go on the internet and you can find many things. But you gotta be careful. But you gotta be careful going on those illegal sites. And my friends in this next video will tell you why.
Hey, come look at the site.
Oh, cool. Can you download the Foo Fighters?
Yeah. Hold on. What did I do? You know it's illegal. Download copyrighted music. I'm taking you in.
Pay for music, never legally download.
Never illegally download, or that man that is, I think, holding a stapler is gonna come get you, kick through your door. Bad, bad time. Speaking of bad time, it's time for a 5-minute rant on MGK, featuring everyone's favorite, Abby Randall and Bryant Rom. Let's hear a warm round of applause. Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome. So,
have you been downloading any illegal music?
No.
Oh, just making sure.
Speaking of illegal music, MGK.
I have to say I'm a big fan of his.
I am not a big fan of his.
Why?
I'm just not a big fan of it, honestly.
Why?
No, I want to hear your side of the story first.
I like it.
She just thinks he's hot.
Are we allowed to talk about this right now?
I think we are.
Ooh, those are some spicy allegations.
Do I think he's an attractive man? Yes. Do I like his music? Yes. Is he really good in concert? Yes.
I just think there are better rappers than MGK.
Well, I mean, there are other rappers that are good.
There are better rappers than MGK. Yeah. You heard it here first, folks. What?
I can't agree with you.
Why not? Why not?
I think I'm in love with him.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, Brandon. Yeah.
He knows. My boyfriend knows.
Well, let's take a look at it this way. Number one, he's not professional because he's got a lot of tattoos.
That does not mean you're not professional.
Valid point.
Valid
Dress
point.
to impress.
He also doesn't wear a shirt a lot of the time.
Oh my gosh.
Even better.
You're gonna
Also,
think he's a hobo
machine
man.
gun, like that's an actual gun we're talking
he's
about.
not named after a candy.
Who's the
Eminem.
Eminem's phenomenal. Don't you ever say that he's not.
Rap Devil was better.
He's the rap god. Excuse you. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying there needs to be a rap Jesus.
Ooh. Now we're talking.
We're talking, everybody.
Can we chug sauce now?
I can chuck some hot sauce right now.
Maybe.
Okay. This is your time.
I don't know. I love him.
Prove a valid point and I'll
He
drink
has-
this.
Okay, you just need to listen to his music more.
I have listened to his music and I thoroughly do not enjoy it.
But I do. Okay, we need somebody to come on and
He has
help
a
me
song
out.
that
One
says,
second.
what's it?
host, guest.
Diablo?
Rachel Schmidt.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Kill Shot is better than any song by MGK.
Ooh.
Now we're talking.
Oh, come on. Come on. Prove a valid point and I'll drink this. I'll drink it.
Wild Boys.
Does that count as a drink?
Yes.
Does that count
Yes,
as a
it
drink?
does.
It's a good song.
Oh, God.
Okay. Abby, prepare fact 2.
Okay,
Yes.
Why? Why?
would like everyone to know that that has been sitting in the studio for a long time. I didn't bring that in. Whoever says that's mine, it's not.
Another point, very attractive.
He's not even that attractive.
Yes, he is. He's 6'4".
Oh, so he's tall. That immediately makes him attractive.
But good point, Rachel.
Get a good shot of this, please.
Let's get a good swig here.
Wait, you're drinking to this?
Sure, man.
You think he's hot then?
No, I don't. Ow.
Wow.
Why would you?
You know what else is hard to watch? MGK's music videos.
Valid point. Abby, drink the sauce.
That's it.
I'm not drinking any sauce.
We have another bottle just for you.
God.
I'm not drinking sauce.
There's 3 bottles in there.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't handle spice very well.
You know what? You know what makes you die even more though? Listening to MGK.
Why are you on his side?
I'm just saying.
Just tell me why you don't like him. Like, give me an example.
I just don't see him as a very professional type. There are better rappers than him.
Okay, what rapper is professional?
Eminem.
Tag team.
How?
Tag team. Tag team.
All right, brother. All right, so when we're talking about Machine Gun Kelly's music, right?
Yes.
When you hear a Machine Gun Kelly song, how do you know it's his song? You know it because you understand his voice, right? But every single Machine Gun Kelly song is a derivative of another rapper.
That is not necessarily true.
Okay, name one song where he has an original idea.
I think a lot of his earlier music,
Such as?
like his Lace Up album.
Dang, she can actually name 3 of his albums. All right, I got a drink.
All right.
Let's get another shot of this.
Tag team back in. Number 1,
There
he
we
tries
go.
to make beef with other rappers that there's no beef with.
there
He
is-
has no beef
There
with.
is beef because okay,
Why? Why?
So the reason why the whole kill shot and all
Doesn't
that
it hurt? Doesn't it hurt, Oscar?
That was a big mistake, by the way.
I'm just saying the reason why it all happened is because he made a comment talking about Eminem's daughter in a way that Eminem did not appreciate, so that Eminem dissed him in a song and wouldn't let him play on his like station that he co-owns or something like that.
So he was the one that started the beef. That's my whole point.
He did, but
That's
Eminem,
my whole point, Lucas.
But
Exactly.
Eminem took it a little too far, just a little too far. And
No. He made fun of his daughter.
He didn't make fun of her. He said something that some women might find flattering and some may not. It just depends.
About his daughter.
Yes.
Well, that's unprofessional right there. Unprofessional.
Okay.
And ultimately kind of a bad guy.
No.
No wonder he has a machine gun. Who the heck's named Kelly?
Yeah.
Just listen. So then, I think Eminem took that too far, and then MGK responded with Rap Devil, and then Eminem responded with Kill Shot, and then in the newest album, El Diablo, well, Hotel Diablo, he calls him out in Floor 13. So it's kind of ongoing.
Man, Fortune 13, what a song.
Oh, I
gosh.
love Floor 13. Anybody want to
Goes to
Floor
show
13?
that MGK starts beef with rappers that he doesn't have any business having beef with, and then they retaliate, and then he retaliates with something that's absolutely worse.
That's not true.
End of story.
That's not true.
I think that is true. I think you got to drink the sauce.
I'm not drinking the sauce, and that's not a valid point.
Well, non-valid points. Here's a valid point. This 5-minute rant is over.
Yeah.
Can we at least shake hands and agree to disagree?
Shake hands. Thank you. But make sure to stick around because we've got the weather. We've got the weather. And I think someone died back there. But let's see the weather. better bring some equipment. It might rain. It might fly dogs. Luckily, you don't have to hear me talk about flying dogs anymore, because it's the end of our show. Episode 0, the mock show. I know you're all clapping because the show's done. I will be clapping too. But don't worry, you get to see me all semester long doing terrible things just like this episode.
Wow.
Make sure to check us out on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Snapchat, MySpace, Christian Mingle. And make sure to watch us on MyTV10 and on YouTube. Thank you. And good night. Roll the credits.